me. It's your boy Chef Dunn, Divine Visions Catering. And today we have a special guest in house, the trainer god himself.
What's up? What's up?
Mr. Jay Lopez, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Jay Lopez, #1 body transformation coach for entrepreneurs. Yeah, we've been doing this a minute. So
Yes, sir. So he's going to be talking to you a little bit about what he does, what he offers, how he got started, all of that. I've been knowing him for some years now. Can't get any better when it comes to a trainer, someone who actually cares about your body transformation.
Right.
But we're going to start this show how we always do, which is with a cocktail. Now, since we do have a trainer here, I'm going to make a cocktail that has a little bit less sugar. Now, it's not going to be, I'm sure he won't assign this as part of your, but we're going to show you how to make a typical brunch drink, a mimosa that has a little bit less sugar. So, and correct me if I'm saying anything wrong, usually oranges, orange juice, things of that nature tend to have a higher sugar content than something like a blueberry or a blackberry or a raspberry. Is that
I actually thought about this before we came to the show.
Okay.
Like, whatever you make. whatever you make.
So I'm going with a mixture of berries, blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries. And we're just going to put this right into our muddler.
Adrian said, "What up, y'all?"
We are going to add a little bit of lemon juice just to add a bit of tartness. Now, I know most mimosas are just champagne, but that's kind of boring. So I'm going to add a little bit of vodka.
Dana-fying the mimosa.
So we're going to add 2 ounces and a half. Nothing too crazy. Just pour the whole bottle in there. Now we're going to go ahead and muddle these berries up, release all of those delicious juices. Yeah.
Juicy.
Yeah.
Welcome, Marlon Wade, Just Juana, Jones 60. Thank y'all for watching.
Just going to go ahead, pour this down in our bottle. Perfect. Now, all of my champagne flutes somehow have disappeared in my house, so we're going with these. So we're just going to fill these up roughly halfway. Now, if you don't want it to fizz, simply tilt your glass to the side and slowly pour. Now those berries, the acidity from the berries is going to make it foam up a little bit. Just take your time with it.
I like these better than champagne flutes anyway. You get a lot more.
Yeah, you get a lot more. The little champagne flutes, you have to go through too many.
So this first drink in like a year.
Oh, wow. Well, what better place to have it?
What better place?
Bella said she wished she could be here.
All right. So, this is a slightly less sugar mimosa than what you would get typically at the bar. Cheers, good sir.
I'm drunk.
He said I'm drunk.
Very light, very fruity.
This is good.
Definitely pick up the flavor of those berries. And it's not overly sweet, like a lot of times you get mimosas from that are 80% orange juice with a splash of champagne. These will definitely
take you
where you want to go. All right, so at this time, Mr. Jay Lopez, trainer guy, would you let the people know a little bit about you, what you do, and how you do it?
When do we meet?
We met 2000.
Probably 17. I think it was 17.
I think I met you. I did my first challenge with you in 2017. I started training, I think, in 2017 or 18.
Right, so that's like that on. So work at a popular gym. Quit my job at a commercial gym, started a gym in my garage in like 2017. So yeah, that much was like my second try at entrepreneurship. A year before that, I jumped to like a business opportunity, failed at it, had to go back to like working a regular job, 9 to 5, paid off the debt, and then when I landed the job at this commercial gym, I stayed there for like 7 months. And then yeah, I quit my job, started a gym in the garage. That's around the time when we met. Used to come to the gym.
Yep, right in his garage. I mean, I got a better workout in his garage than I have at most gyms. You know, when you get those trainers at the gym and they try to they almost overcompensate. They want to work in, and just by the time you're done, you're too tired to go back the next day. With him, he kind of took it slow, but you knew at the end of the workout that you had worked out. So.
Yeah, I felt like he would tailor to me. So I got a bad back. I have a little knee problem sometimes, and you never made me so sore, so tired to where I couldn't come back or I didn't want to come back the next day. It was awesome.
Yeah, so I did that for like a year, and then I've been online. I went all fully online about 2 years ago, but yeah, started the gym in the garage, moved into a basement, kept the basement for like a good year, and yeah, I launched my online program a couple years ago.
Been off to the races ever since.
I think that was pretty cool though. That just shows how you kept it moving during COVID times because people stopped coming. With us, they stopped having events. They stopped wanting to come out to your gym or whatever, and you just made that work.
Having the basement gym was actually a business saver because all the commercials was closing.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. It was that's where his gym and his basement was exactly where I would go to work out during COVID. So that actually helped me out tremendously.
That wasn't a bunch of people just coming in there.
No, it's very exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it even made you feel that way when you were able to come. You know, times I was able to come, I felt like I was part of an exclusive organization, which made wanting to go more easy because I'm like, I know he's not allowing just everyone in. So the privilege that I did have, I tried to take advantage of as much as I could.
We shot a cooking episode.
Yeah, we did a whole cooking episode.
And you know what? It was the day that I think it was like the day that everybody got word that they were shutting down.
Yep, and it was about meal.
Right.
We did a meal prep, and which is similar to what we are doing today. Speaking of which, so as you've always said when I train with you, 70 to 80% of losing weight is about diet.
Right.
So the hardest thing about dieting, at least for most people, as I found, is eating healthy on the go. Meal prep is most people's Achilles heel when it comes to weight loss. It's having things readily available that you can eat, that are healthy, that you can either quickly warm or grab and go. So with brunch being a very popular time for people to eat, and usually when people mess up the most, I wanted to give an item today that is okay, which is a brunch item, but not as fatty and unhealthy as a lot of the brunch items that we have. And it can be prepped up to where you can have this to go any day of the week. And so what I'm making today is a egg white frittata. So for those that don't know, a frittata is simply a quiche that is without a crust, basically. Normally it has cream and other things, but we're going to omit some of those heavier, fatter things, and we're going to make this light but flavorful and delicious. So let's start off with some of the ingredients we have. We have some sauteed spinach. We have some tricolored peppers. We have some roasted zucchini and squash. Black pepper. We have some herbs with Italian seasoning and parsley. Some garlic. And we have some Old Bay seasoning. So, first off, let's show you how to, and I'm going to want you to help me with this.
Right.
So, let me get you a couple of gloves here.
Cracking eggs just every morning.
Yes, sir. So, most people, how you would separate the yolk from, I'm going to move this right here. And
I got a feeling you're about to show me a different way.
so the easiest way, the easiest way to do this is simply to crack your egg and simply let the yolk stay in your hand while you let the white fall off.
Yep, I never do it that way.
So just simple, quick, easy, and you can always save the yolks. Just freeze them. You can use them to make custard later or your cheat meal. So just grab an egg, good sir.
See, I always crack them and then I pass the yolk back and forth between the two halves.
And you can do that as well. I like to just
I've seen a bunch of ways.
Fall through and just.
Don't screw this up.
It's all good. Thing about it, you just bring there, bam, pull it right on out.
I didn't want to break the egg. You know what I'm saying? I splash it everywhere. How many? So we're doing a whole.
Yeah. All eight.
Okay. Yes.
And you can, that's another way as well, just passing it back and forth between the shell. Cool. Boom.
How often do you make these?
So, when I do meal prep for myself, I usually will do these at the beginning of the week, usually on a Sunday. That way I have them all week, and I can just go grab them real quick when I need them.
Perfect. So catching all that.
There you go. Perfect. So the other way, as Wanda was saying, you can simply move the yolk from egg to egg, but sometimes that is a little bit troublesome. So this way is quick, simple, bada boom, bada boom, right in there. Go ahead and change the gloves out. So what got you started in health? Like what was the catalyst to make you want to do this?
Not even like the answer, man. I think a lot of people, a lot of times I hear a lot of fitness influencers, coaches say, I've always been in the health, I've always been in the fitness. I was not that guy. I had like a typical entrepreneurship story. I quit my job in Virginia in 2013. I came back here. I went to school for music engineering. It was like a 9-month school. And then to tech school for like 9 months, just trying to find something to do. And then I had like one more last shot, I'm covering school. I was like, all right, I got one more shot to do something that I may like. And at the time I was in nutrition. Started looking up some courses, found personal training school. And like 2 weeks in, I found something I was like obsessed with.
And see,
Awesome.
a lot of times entrepreneurial journeys start just like that. It's not, a lot of people, even with my profession, like, when did you have this passion for this? I'm like, when it was a necessity, when I had to do it.
Right.
But the entrepreneurial spirit was always there. It was like, I just needed to find something I was good enough at to then be able to apply what I learned to it.
Right. I say that all the time too.
Yeah.
Like, entrepreneurship, you gotta do something you like doing. Because if we were just doing this for money, I would have thrown in the towel a long time.
Hell yeah.
Long time.
But it's that determination to do what I want to do in this world.
Right.
Be who I want to be.
Right.
All right. So now that we got our eggs all separated, as you can see, just nice, no yolk, beautiful white eggs. Now, tell the people, why do you take the yolks out? Why is egg whites healthier than the whole egg?
So healthier depending on each individual. The yolk has cholesterol in it, has fat in it. So sometimes I'll do eggs. A lot of times I'll do a whole egg omelet. I think a lot of times social media makes people think if you're not eating an egg white omelet, you're not eating healthy. That is not true at all. I think that the egg white omelet and just eating egg whites is pure protein. So there's no cholesterol, no fat. So when it comes to your diet, if you're really looking more protein, then I would say up the amount of eggs and eliminate the yolk. So I typically do that with clients that are like looking to shred. So just wanting to lose weight, I don't think doing egg white omelets is a priority. But if they have that last 15, 20 pounds to shred and their discipline is there, then of course it's going to be egg whites.
Sounds good. All right. So now that we got our egg whites, a lot of the flavor that are in eggs comes from the yolk.
Right.
So once you have just the egg whites, you're dealing with a very bland substance. So you're definitely going to want to season well. So I like to use Old Bay. You can use whatever seasonings you want. If you got fresh herbs in your garden, you can chop those up, throw them in there. If you like it spicy, throw some hot peppers in there, whatever it is that you like, or whatever it is that goes with the particular diet that you're on. So I'm going to take it's about a tablespoon of Old Bay. Next, I love garlic, so I'm going to add about a teaspoon of garlic, my Italian seasoning, and parsley.
My client's probably watching this like, all right, he didn't never give us all of this stuff, man, today. Why? This is all good.
Pepper. Yeah, that's the thing. That's another thing that I notice when it comes to when you're working out with a trainer and they give you a diet.
Right.
Like, trainers are good at what they are good for. They're going to give you the ingredients that are going to help to transform your body.
Right.
What I do is I take those ingredients and I make them flavorful. You do not have to eat bland to lose weight.
I tell them that all the time. Like, I'm not a chef. Like, go get someone that's a professional at seasoning like this. This is all healthy.
What I do like about you, Joseph, you have told us in challenges to season your food.
Season your
food.
Not to see.
And we're just going to whisk. Whisking is going to add a little bit of body as well as make sure that all of those ingredients are incorporated through.
It doesn't even look like it.
Right. Oh, and you can already smell it. The fragrance coming off of this is good. So, a frittata is a baked egg dish. This is why it works so well for meal prep, because once you combine everything, throw it in the oven, set your timer, boom, it's done, and you are done. Like, literally, you have eggs for the rest of your week. So you can take a casserole dish or whatever baking pan that you have. I usually use the aluminum ones because I don't like doing dishes like that. But make sure that you spray them down. I like to use olive oil spray. But however you would like to spray, just make sure that it's evenly coated all through.
The pan is good.
Yep.
It's not stick.
And we're just going to add those to our pan. Now, I used 8 eggs, but always understand that you're losing volume by taking the yolk out. So however many portions you're looking to have, I would say 3 eggs per portion should be about a perfect portion size. So now that we got that, we're just going to take some of our roasted zucchini and squash. We're going to add that right on in there. Our peppers. Add those right in there. And our spinach. Just going to add those right in there. Mix it up just slightly. You don't want to mix it up too much because you don't want the pan that you sprayed in there to incorporate into the eggs. You won't allow it to stick. So you just kind of want to make sure all of those ingredients are there. Now, this is a little bit less healthy, but, I'm a cheese guy.
Not true. Cheese is good.
Oh, well, see. There it is.
Good.
So we're just going to sprinkle a little cheese right over top.
It's not a quesadilla you put it on. We're good.
There it is. And this is what it looks like on the inside. This simply goes in the oven at 350 for roughly about 20 to 25 minutes. Speaking of which, we're just going to throw that in there.
No multitasking.
Darnetta said nice beard, and she must have really meant it because she said it twice, and I'm not even sure which one she's talking to. She said, could you mix it before you add it to the cooking dish? So that, go ahead and mix those ingredients with it.
Sure, you can mix them and just pour it in. I like the presentation when you layer them in like that. They just when you cut into it, it looks a little better. But yeah, if you press for time, you just want to throw it all in a bowl, mix it up, and throw it in the pan. The most important things is making sure that your pan is evenly coated, that you're seasoned well, and it's what you like to eat. Because if this is going to be part of your health plan, you gotta like it. So whatever it is that you like and enjoy, do it. All right. So normally this takes about 25 to 30 minutes. We're not going to wait 25 to 30 minutes. So I have pre-made one so that we can see the finished product. So Miss Wanda Miller, can you hand me a plate, please?
Square plate?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome.
So set this here. Now, while I'm getting everything ready, would you like to tell these people about your program that you got going on and where they can find you and that information?
Yes, I'm excited.
All right, so yeah, so I have a few programs. One in particular is a 30-day challenge. So 30-day body transformation challenge. I've been running challenges for like 3 or 4 years. I'm giving away like thousands of dollars
To me.
in cash. Wanda's earned like at least 5,000, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Cash just for losing weight. Lose weight, gain it back, eat what you want, join a challenge, lose it again, win the cash. Like I have a lot of challenges. So.
We call ourselves serial challengers.
Serial challengers. See, when I tell hundreds of people will join this challenge, but I let them know, like, look, we got a couple serial challengers. So if you do not have discipline or you cannot go 4 weeks with following the plan, just be mindful. Don't expect to win. But the fitness challenges is really convenient. It's not strict dieting. I think a lot of people assume you have to be on a strict diet to get in shape. That's not the case. But it's an easy 30-day program to join, follow. We have an accountability group. Wanda's really active in there as well. So
I think it's cool because you can do everything at home. Like you don't have to have a lot of equipment or it's just easy to do it.
that's how I designed it, just to make it convenient.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
All right. So one last thing. Trivia question.
All right. Okay. Okay. So, I've been dreading the okay. Let me see. All right. What was one reason that I mentioned some people prefer egg whites over the whole eggs? What was one reason that I mentioned it was better for some individuals to go with the egg white option versus the whole egg option, eliminating the yolk from the egg? What was one reason that I said that?
You had to use the term he used.
I used.
Very cool. So, and let them know what they could possibly win.
Free challenge, free fitness challenge entry. So yeah, whoever answers this right, all I need is your email, and you're gonna get instant access to the upcoming challenge.
Nice little
It
gift.
starts on September 5th, so it's right around the corner.
So that is, you can be anywhere in the world because this is an online challenge. He will give you your nutrition plan. He will give you your workout. You have accountability partners. So you are going to have to put in some of your own willpower and drive, but he's going to give you the tools to do it.
It's easy.
So
Really simple.
if you're a fan of the show, you know the rules. You got to answer the question. We are broadcasting on multiple sites,
I feel
so
like somebody's Googling.
we will let you know tomorrow or before the next live who actually won. And if you did win, you have to go onto your page and say, I won the Sip and Cook Challenge, and tag myself, Wanda Miller, J. Lopez.
Yes, yes.
All right. So now that we got that, it's the moment of truth. So as you can see, the frittata made up beautifully. I cut it up. This lasts you all week, if not longer.
That's beautiful.
Convenient.
Very convenient. Very convenient. So we're just going to.
Beautiful center square.
Yep.
That is quite lovely.
As y'all can see, just nice flavor all through there.
This is like my first time being around someone that made one of these. I've never made one before.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And it's so easy.
No, it's convenient. I might tell my followers, I'm like, oh my God, How'd you come up with that?
You can see this being on the next challenge.
Nah, yeah.
That's easy.
Oh, Dang. All right. So now the moment of truth.
Gorgeous.
Here you go, good sir. Miss Wanda Miller. At this time, introduce Miss Wanda Miller, helps make the show possible.
Get in here.
In here too. We're gonna try first.
All right.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Me too.
This is good. Nice, healthy, quick. You can cut these up, put them
That's
in
really good.
sandwich
There's so much
baggies.
flavor.
Too much flavor.
There's so much flavor for an egg white.
Too much flavor. This is good.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
You can give me one more little corner, then I'll let you get in, Chef.
I like the cream. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, this is awesome. That's just
Healthy and delicious.
Move back out.
That is what meal prep is supposed to be about. Healthy and delicious. It's not about starving yourself. It's not about not having good flavors. It's about having the flavors you like, but in a healthy way.
Yeah, it's good.
You're gonna love it.
Did somebody answer it?
Yeah, well, Darnetta always answers. She's our serial trivia contest winner. But we gotta wait until after because we're streaming on multiple platforms. We gotta check timestamps to see who put it in first.
And I mean, there's so many vitamins in here with the zucchini, the squash, those bright peppers, to where not only are you gonna be full off of this, but you're gonna get the vitamins you need to start your day.
Right.
Wonderful, wonderful meal. Like I say, it's something quick, simple. You can make this up on Sunday and have it the whole week. And you're not going to feel like you're missing out on anything.
Yeah.
And you can do it however you want. You want to add some crumbled bacon or crumbled sausage, turkey bacon preferably, turkey sausage preferably. But however you want to do it, you can mix it up and make it your own. And this is something that I think fits most health plans that will allow you to eat good without feeling guilty later.
Right. That's good.
All right. Other than that, hey, Divine Visions Catering, we got a lot of things coming up. With the holiday season rolling around, we will be rolling out our holiday menu. As you know, we are broadcasting from TikTok. Not TikTok. We are broadcasting from Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn. So please follow us on all of those. Also, if you would like to be a guest on the show, please get in contact with either myself or Miss Wanda Miller. If you would like to be a sponsor of the show, please get in contact with me or Miss Wanda Miller. Please want to be a sponsor. Also, we have our mobile catering business that will be starting within the next couple of months, as well as some other big news coming. So be on the lookout for that.
So what's the sponsorship?
So usually sponsorship, Miss Wanda Miller, I'll let you.
So it's only $40 to be a sponsor.
Okay.
And that also allows you to get marketing promotions from me on my pages and to actually be here as well on the day of the show if you wanted to, shout it out yourself. But it's only $40.
All right. So I'm going to sponsor $100 today.
Woohoo!
All right.
I love it so much.
I definitely appreciate it. That's
Yeah,
2
gotcha.
shows that he got that will be sponsored by J. Lopez, the Trainer God.
Yes, thank you so much.
So, yeah, once again, let them know where they can find you.
So you can find me on trainergod.com. I'm on Instagram majority of the time. You can find me at The Trainer God. I give tons of information every day on weight loss, toning, whatever your goal is. So follow me on there or go to trainergod.com.
Absolutely.
All right. Other than that, hey, we really appreciate you tuning in once again. Hopefully you enjoyed the show, got some good information out of it. Please shout us out wherever you can. And other than that, thank you for sipping and cooking with me. You have a great day.
Happy Sunday, everybody.
Happy Sunday.
All right. All right, man. That was on point.
Appreciate
That was
it.
awesome.
Yeah. I've never had one of those before, bro.
I haven't made it in a while.
Huh.